Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija. Today I'm doing a challenge that Sonja made me. She did this kind of look and she wanted me to do it too, or similar, and this is my version of it. And why did it go so dark? There. Yeah. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, then subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. I'm trying to upload 3 times a week, usually Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday or Sunday. Except when I'm doing a live, then I upload only 2 videos on that week. My plan is to go live once a month. But yeah, this is the look that I came up with. I used the P.louise Watch the Queen Conquer palette. I used this side. Of course you can see it. It's not from this side. Yeah, you get the review part at the end of the video, of course, and yeah, let's go start the makeup. Okay, so as you can see, I have done the other eye already because I wanted to see if I can do the look that Sonja challenged me to do. I can show it to you one more time. And I'll of course link her video and her channel on the description box. So yeah, I'm using the P.louise Watch the Queen Conquer palette. This is the other side. This is the side I'm using today. This is the other side. I have done look with these greens in the lowest row. And I filmed it, but when I started to edit it, every time it froze to the same spot. I could watch it with my phone, I could watch it with media player on Windows, but at the program it froze on the same spot every time. So unfortunately that video couldn't come out. But that look you can find from my Instagram, which is Reijan Makeup, and it has an chessboard in the middle, and here are the swatches. Okay, here's the purple pinkish brownish side of the palette, and here are the swatches. Look at those shimmers. Swatches okayish, with 2 dips and 2 swipes. Then the other side. Okay, here's the red, green, yellow side of the palette. And here are the swatches. Yeah, there's the swatches. Okay, so I'm going with this shade first, called Takeover. Then I take Grand Master. Then I'll go to Rule Breaker. And lastly, Champion. of course I need to prime first. I'm priming with ABH primer because the first time I used the palette, I used their P.louise base. It was patchy, which is still a weird thing because you would think that that you use their base, that it would work with their eyeshadows. So I'm testing now. I had little patchiness again, but we'll see. I managed to get it okay. So yeah, the priming. Okay, so I'm starting with this kind of a small brush. This is probably should be an eyeliner brush, but it's so big for that. So I'm going to use it for this. And this is from Kailap, some cheap brush. And I'll take the shade Take Over. And this was the shade that gave me patchiness this time. But yeah, this is probably going to be a quite long video. I'm not going to do my face on camera because otherwise it would be years long. Especially if I have problems again and I have to keep blending and blending and blending. Then I'll take a Morphe E36 and the shade Grandmaster. And I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot. I have been not sleeping again and I'm a bit tired. Let's move these away. And then I'll take the shade Rule Breaker. So I'm not going to do like a review kind of thing of the Watch the Queen Conquer palette. I'm doing it kind of like now, that I'll tell you my opinion then at the end, but I can't do the first impressions anymore because I already did it and it didn't end well. I'm just going the shades through again, except the darkest one. No, actually, let's use the darkest one too. But not a lot. I think I need to take this like this a bit further than it was. See, it goes a bit patchy there. It took me quite long to get it to work, so I'll probably speed up a lot of the blending because it takes ages. I'm so disappointed of this palette. It wasn't cheap either, so thank God I didn't buy it with the full price. And the Going Solo palette was really good. I was thinking of, buying more P.louise palettes, but now I'm not so sure anymore. There's the Stack 'em Up palettes, which I like the color stories, but I think I'm not going to buy them. I'm just going with the shades till I am happy. I'm gonna clean the brush that I used, the darkest shade. Take a tiny bit more. Like I barely touched the pan. Because these are very pigmented. There's nothing wrong with the pigment and the shades are beautiful, but I kind of feel like I don't want to even use this palette anymore, but I'm using the ABH primer today. I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, to test it with another primer. And I had the patchiness, too with these two, but I have two more bases I can test. I have the Beauty Act one, the Ready Set eyeshadow primer, and then I have the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. Oh yeah, and I have the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas too. Okay, now I'll take a Q-tip and a little bit of makeup wipe and clean the edge. My desk is so full again. I need to take mirror to the hand. Now get this edge as sharp, and then on this. Like that. And then I'll dry it with an toilet paper, and then I need to use the primer again. Oh, and in case you see my finger, I had an accident. I just put my keys to my pocket and my fake nail ripped off, and it ripped my finger too. So I put the protection thingy for it so that you don't have to see it, because it doesn't look pretty, and because it bled quite a lot. It has blood on it because it won't go away with washing it, so I hide it so you don't have to watch it. This is not going the way I want it to go now. Now that I made a mess, I'm going to take the lightest shade again. And the second darkest. So this has already took 15 minutes. And only first one is done. So prepare to spend time with me. So I wasn't happy with the look, so I wiped it away and we'll try again. Had to put my phone on charger. Don't know how long this will take. I'll use the eye primer again. I have wiped this away now 2 times. So if I have to do it many times still, then my skin doesn't like it. I'll probably get sore eyes, so concentrate, baby. I think I know what's the problem. I'm taking this part too low because of my eyebrows. So this eyebrow is longer than the other one, clearly. Soften this a bit so it's easier for the lighter color to blend in. So this side will go quite a lot to my brow. Actually, the other side is too. I just remembered that when I tried to put the gems, it got on top of the brow hair. So I had to do it again. I don't know, like I had the problems with the khaki green called Tactical. It was dark green, and now I have problems with the dark purple. So is there something in the dark shades that go patchy? Because I don't think the lighter ones go patchy. It's only the dark ones. I need some water. Mouth gets so dry that you can't talk. Then you need water. Preferably, you should drink it before your mouth is so dry. Okay, now I'll sharpen the edge again. How's that? Still lower than the other side. I am losing my mind. We'll just go with it now. I can't wipe it away anymore because my eye is starting to get sore. No, you shouldn't do that. Okay, I need to clean this part too. Like that. Now let's start with the third one. Now I have primer everywhere. Deepen a bit. I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot, but I need to really concentrate on this now. I'm gonna shut down this phone now. This is my old phone. And it has all the calendar things and everything. So now it said that I have to put something to eat and some water to my son to the school. Because on Thursdays he usually has school until 2 p.m. and they have noticed that if they eat something small between the last 2 hours, it helps them to concentrate, the kids. So on Thursdays, in Finland you have free food in school, but I don't mind to put something to eat with him. Now I need to clean again. With this speed I'm going to run out of my Q-tips. Not really, I have plenty spare ones, I mean backups. goes a bit thicker to the end on the other side, so now it looks like just like a line, so I'm thickening it. I probably have to be quite merciless when I'm editing this, because otherwise this will be very long video. I used where is it? Colourpop palette, Blue Moon palette, and the shade Lumi. In case you haven't watched my videos before, I love that shade. Need to switch. I can't talk anymore. And I'm using my Chesap 237 detail shader. And this is going to all the gaps that are here. Definitely one of my favorite shades all time. And then I'll take Beauty Bay Hide and Sleek brush. This is small flat brush. And I'm going to take the shimmer in the Watch the Queen Conquer palette. Boss it up. This one. And I need to wet the brush. And these are quite crumbly. These shimmers in this palette. I really don't know what to think about this palette, because I have the patching problems, and I'm kind of disappointed, because this was not a cheap palette. My PH Cosmetics palettes kicks this one. They're a lot better than this one. This far. And the color story, especially this side that I'm using now, is beautiful, but I have kind of like a feeling that I don't want to even try to use this anymore. But I'm not. I decide now that I'm not going to do that, because then it would really be just a waste of money. I'm going to use my finger with this too. I just want to do the details first. It was the cap of the setting spray. This is Essence Instant Matte Setting Spray. Because I have dry skin, and I use very hydrating and glowy foundations, and the matte isn't for me, so I'm using it for this. use the finger now and watch the magic happen. I'm gonna make a little mess now, because I'm putting it to the tail. I'll clean it up, of course. Okay, I'm quite happy to this now. It's not identical, but I will never get it identical. It's not gonna happen, so, and I don't want to kill my eyes anymore. Then I'll take the shade Lumi again from the Colourpop palette. Okay, maybe I'll add a bit more of the Lumi, but you can probably see that I used glitter on the other side, and will use on this side too. This shade is just to die for, can you see? It is so gorgeous. Okay, now I can put these away for a little while at least. Now we start to do the liner work. So I have this small eyeliner brush. This is from Shein. This is their 00 brush. It's very small. And I have their Pastel Fantasy 9-color eyeliner, cake eyeliner palette. Looks like this, and I love this. They don't crack, they don't, like, can you see? This has been on many hours already. And they're very pigmented, and I bought them because Missa always raves about them. So I'm using this shade. And I bought the palette because you get very nice range of colors, and you don't have to buy like many different. I find it more convenient, or how the hell do you say that? That they're all in one palette. I'm making such a big mess now. And I have to clean it, of course. But let's do the liners first. And clean afterwards. My hands are very shaky at the moment, I can notice. It wasn't as bad on the other side, but it's probably because I'm starting to really get tired. Can you see how pigmented these are? Oh no, I wasn't supposed to put it there. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so I sprayed the micellar water everywhere. these are water activated liners. You just dip the brush to the water and then to the liner and make a kind of paste of it. This really, I'm doing very bad job at the moment. Very, very, very bad job. Work, whatever. I have to say that this eye actually causes me more troubles than the first one. It's probably just because I haven't slept all night, so it starts to get me. Now, let's try again and concentrate this time. Of course, these cake liners are very new to me. It's not long ago when these came, and I have never done before these came these kind of eyeliners or used this kind of brush for it, so it's not the most easy thing for me to do. But I was smart and I did my harder side first. You know, like, because I'm left-handed, so it's harder to do the right side for me. And no, I'm not talking something weird stuff, because I'm filming with my front camera, so you see the picture wrong way. I couldn't get my, I'll take the Lumi again. I wanted to use my back camera and I tried to use the screen share, but for some reason neither of the phones called each other. So I don't know what's that about. So I couldn't do it because it would be nice to use the back camera of this phone because it's a lot better than the front camera. And this phone front camera, even though it has more megapixels, but it's not as good as my old one was. I should have looked more into it before I bought the phone. I just automatically thought that it will be better than my old one because it has so much more megapixels, but it just doesn't go like that. Oops. I have washed my floors soon with micellar water. take the purple shimmer again. That was called Boss It Up. I'm not sure did I say the name of the shade. They look so different. I'm trying to make this thicker by starting it a bit lower so that they wouldn't look so much different. I think the liner is done now. Yeah, I need to use the Lumi again. So I'm not sure did I say it earlier, but because I couldn't sleep, I decided to go to supermarket so I don't have to go during the daytime when there's like million people there because of Christmas coming. But then, what a surprise. There was more people than normally during the daytime. And I was in the line for the cashier for 15 minutes. And they had at least 10 cashiers. So it wasn't like that there would be only a few open. It was like there was really a lot of people. They even had the whole parking garage thing open when normally it's over half of it is closed during the night. It's kind of nice to have an 24/7 shop near. There's an okay, then it's time for the stars and the gems. Oh yes, you need to remember to keep this open until it's dry. So I have this kind of a star glitter from Glitter Shop again. There's a little stars. Focus. And then I have the nail gems that I bought from Wish. They sell it for nails, but because the ones for the face that I have the face palette that, you know, these are so much bigger. These are like huge. And I need the smaller ones today. Let me see. 1, 2, 3 stars. And I use my... No, wait. Well, I use my pen for this, but now I just remembered the glitter that I was supposed to put on the lighter area. So this is W7 Metal Flash Metallic Glitter in the shade Iridescent, and this is dupe for Urban Decay Distortion, what it's called. This is absolutely gorgeous glitter. This is glitter liner, but you can use it however you like, of course. This last time, at least, then I checked, but it's a while ago, this was sold out. sold out. I will of course try to find it for you and link it. But if I can't find it, then there's not much I can do about it. Okay, I've been filming 40 minutes now again. I need to keep my eyes closed, so I'm gonna take a little break. Okay, let's continue. So I use lash glue and I have my gem pen that has glue on it. Need to take it away. Otherwise the things won't. So I counted. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So one, give me some glue. 2, 3. Guess the other one doesn't show. So I'm just feeling that rest are gems. I'm going to take another lash glue now because that one wasn't working. Actually, I can throw it away. It didn't give very much. So I have this Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive, and this has this kind of plastic applicator, which is why I don't like to use it for my false lashes, but for this it's very good. Of course it's not so precise as the brush would be, but because it dries clear, it doesn't matter. Do you see how easy these are to put when you have this pen? This one I had problems with on the other side because there's my eyebrows. Like that, then there's 2 in here. Should I put here too? Actually, I think there has been, but I have scratched it away. So 2 here. And then I'll put 1 for the tip here. Or should I have put it stars? No, it's so small. Small spot. everywhere. Moment. Okay, I just put the gems away. So now most of the eyes are done. I'm not doing anything special for the lower lash line, just same matte shades. And now I'll go do the rest of the makeup and I'll come back with the finished look. Okay, here is the finished look today. I'm quite proud of myself. I did like Sonja's look, but with my own twist. I used Ardell Tapered Luxe Lashes 805, and then I used the Be Perfect double glazed lip gloss in shade Petticoat. It's pinky. I thought it would match the look. So yeah, this is the finished look, and I of course insert the pictures in natural light and some close-up of the eyes to the end of the video. And I will link Sonja's channel and her video where she did the look on the description box. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do. And what do you think about this look? How do you think I did? And yeah, and have you bought the P.louise palette? Do you like it? Do you have had patchiness when using it? I have had patchiness with 2 shades now. The dark purple that I used today, this one, it's called Takeover, and then the dark green, there was this one called Tactical. This palette has so beautiful color story, and I was really excited to get it, but now I feel like I don't even want to use it anymore, and that's kind of annoying because it wasn't a cheap palette. Thank God I didn't buy it with the full price. I would be devastated because it's not working. I have tried with two eye primers, with the P.louise own eye primer at the first time, and now I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. And it's so weird. You would think that the brand's own eye primer would work with their eyeshadows, and I'm kind of baffled that what is happening and how can this be like this. But I keep on trying it, and I'll keep you updated, probably do some looks. And yeah, that's all today. Bye.